Women love toxic men, but they never admit it. 13 toxic traits that make you irresistible to women. Apply this and become 300% more charming. Learn to take charge. Be the guy who runs the show, not the guy waiting for a show to run. When everyone else is pointing fingers like they're in a game of who's to blame, you step up, grab the mic, and take control. Even if it's not your fault, own it. Might as well act like you meant to spill the coffee. Leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about being the first guy to jump into the fire. Everyone else will be like, wait, is he on fire? While you're already handling it like you're in a superhero movie. Be the guy who makes decisions, even if everyone else is just looking for someone else to make them. They'll follow you, not because you're perfect, but because you're not waiting around like the rest of them. You're already leading. Offend people. Stop tiptoeing around like you're in a minefield. Say what you mean, because being a people pleaser is like being the guy who pays for everyone's dinner, but eats last. It's exhausting and you still end up hungry. If your words offend a few, well, good. It means you're not afraid to speak your truth. And that's far better than blending in with the crowd. You're not here to be liked by everyone, you're here to be respected. And respect doesn't come from agreeing with everyone. It comes from being real. So offend a few. Maybe you'll lose a few fake friends, but you'll gain a stronger sense of who you are. Plus, those people weren't your real friends anyway, they were just there for the free food. Stop giving a fuck. If you're out here giving a fuck about every little thing, you're basically handing out your energy like candy on Halloween. You'll end up drained, frustrated, and wondering why your life feels like a circus. Here's the deal. Not everything deserves your time or mental bandwidth. The person who's offended by something small, not your problem. That social media post about someone's vacation, also, not your problem. You've got limited F***CKS to give, so give them to what really matters. Your goals, your health, your family, and maybe the person who actually cares about your well-being. The rest of it, let it slide off like water on a duck's back. Focus on the things that truly matter to you, and let the world be the world. Don't follow the crowd. Everyone's rushing in the same direction like a herd of sheep, following the latest trend, chasing after the next viral thing. But guess what? 99% of them are lost, clueless, and aimlessly wandering. If you want to actually achieve something, you've got to stand out. Be the one who questions the status quo. Be the one who says, nah, I'm not just gonna do what everyone else is doing. Stop following the masses like they have all the answers. They don't. They're just following the guy in front of them who's also pretending to know where he's going. Be the person who walks alone and defines their own path. You don't need a crowd to validate your decisions, especially when most of them are going nowhere fast. Don't be afraid to take risks. High risks equals high rewards. Playing it safe is like waiting for a miracle while sitting on your couch. Nothing happens. You'll be stuck watching others take leaps while you remain in your comfortable little bubble, blending into the crowd of people who never dared to try. But guess what? Comfort zones are the graveyards of greatness. If you don't take risks, you'll never know what's on the other side. You can either play it safe, or you can live boldly and reap the rewards that come with taking the big, scary leap. The crowd, they're too scared to do it, but you've got the guts to chase the life you deserve. Be unpredictable. Stop being that guy who's stuck in a routine like a broken record. Do something that makes your life look like a Netflix thriller, not a documentary. Try something new each week, or just flip your routine upside down. You're not just here to sip coffee and scroll through Instagram. Be the guy who keeps them guessing. The one who never does the same thing twice. The one they can't figure out, like a Rubik's Cube made of mystery. Girls love a challenge. They want to be on the edge of their seat, not falling asleep to your daily and just got home from work story. So stop being the boring guy who's like, I'm going to bed early tonight, and start being the guy who's like, I've got an impromptu road trip to take. Be the adventure. not the guy who spends 5 hours debating whether or not to order pizza. Arrogance, not the type where you're an arrogant scumbag who thinks he's God's gift to the world. I'm talking about the type of arrogance that comes wrapped in confidence. The kind where you walk into a room and everyone knows you don't need validation from anyone. You know you're the real deal, and you don't have to announce it, because it's written all over your face. It's not about belittling others. It's about knowing your worth and never settling for less. Arrogance with confidence means you don't care what anyone thinks of you, but you're still respectful. You don't need to shout about your success, because your vibe speaks louder than words. Be the guy who's like, I don't need to explain myself. Either you get it, or you don't. And that's exactly why they'll respect you. Be ruthless. Stop worrying about what people think of you. Their opinions don't pay your bills. Go after what you need to succeed. No excuses, no apologies. The truth is, people will talk regardless. So why not let them talk about your success instead of your hesitations? This is your life, not theirs. Own it like it's the only one you've got, because, spoiler alert, it is. Don't let anyone stand in your way. Be the guy who gets what he wants because he's too focused on the finish line to care about the noise. Ruthlessness means cutting out distractions, whether that's negative people, self-doubt, or anything that doesn't serve your goals. No mercy, just progress. Be unapologetic. Save your sorry for when it actually means something, like when you've genuinely messed up. Don't waste your apologies on things that don't require them. Saying no. Don't apologize. Setting boundaries. No need for an apology. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your time, energy, and values. Being unapologetic doesn't mean being rude or careless. It means standing firm in your decisions without second-guessing or feeling guilty. You're not here to please everyone. You're here to live life on your own terms. And if they don't like it, that's their problem. Reject more. Start saying no to the distractions that don't move the needle in your life. Trust me, bro. You don't need to be at your cousin's birthday party just because it's family. You have bigger fish to fry. Whether it's building your empire, hitting your fitness goals, or working on personal growth, those things come first. When you reject the unnecessary stuff, you create space for the important stuff. Prioritize, focus, and reject like it's your job because, in a way, it is. F***ck the trends. When you follow the crowd, you're just another face in the herd. Stop chasing what's popular or what everyone else is doing. Make your own rules and live life on your terms. Trends come and go, but true individuality, that lasts forever. Be the guy who creates the path, not the one who just follows it. Tease people. Most people are too busy playing it safe, hiding behind their bland personalities. Light teasing adds spice, keeps things interesting, and shows you're not afraid to take risks. It's about having that carefree, outgoing vibe that makes people laugh, think, and remember you. Don't be afraid to playfully challenge people and have fun with it. Just don't cross the line. Confidence plus humor equals instant magnetism. Use your sexual energy to grow as a man. Your sexual energy is a powerful force. Don't waste it on mindless distractions or fapping. Channel that energy into something that will actually build you up: your career, your fitness, your goals. When you focus on self-mastery, you become more attractive and confident. Women can sense that energy. They can feel your drive, your ambition, and your purpose. Be the man who controls his urges, not the one who's controlled by them. When you master this, everything else falls into place.